That definitely.
That's a cold.
It's not bad.
Shout out to my boy Balls Calm.
It's not bad.
But let's get into today, man. Guys, man, we finally here, bro.
We did it,
We
baby.
finally here, man. Boy, this shit's just so finally all this blueprint, plans, ideas. Took about 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Progress. Like I said, ideas, and we kind of made it, man. First episode. How y'all feel?
Feeling good, man. Top of the morning.
It's early as shit, but I'm good. I'm good.
I can't say shit. But we here though. All right, we here. So first of all, man, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in today, man, for Let's Make a Toast. That's the podcast name. Got me, your boy LC, my homeboy Han,
Well,
my boy
You
Dre, Mr. Jackson.
hear me?
But like I said, man, really, man, Let's Make a Toast, man. It's basically just us that's been through our journeys, man. Ups, downs, struggles. But at the same time, man, all of us got a story to be here. Like I said, this kind of more of like the years and years and years of process and journeys and just a lot of shit that we just kind of overcome as men and young men as well too. I've been on these boys since middle school.
Middle school.
Yeah, so like I said, so we done seen a lot.
Trials and tribulations.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But like I said, I'm glad that I can share this platform with my boys. You know what I'm saying? We all got the same story, similar stories, different stories, but hopefully for our viewers, man, y'all can tune in. Like I said, listen to our stories, man, just hear what you like to see. So I want to introduce myself, LC. My boy, you want to take over the mic for a little bit, introduce yourself.
yeah. Call me Han, you know. Just out here having a good time with my guys, man. You know, we'll see what comes of it. But in the meantime, I'm just here to have fun, man. Hopefully drop some gems, have a good time, man. That's it.
So in a sense, Ham, so what do you want to get from the podcast? What do you want the viewers to get from this? What's your purpose for even doing this?
I mean, it's simple. You know what I'm saying? I really just hope maybe they get a few laughs, you know. Maybe they'll get a few gems, you know, maybe they'll hear something heartfelt that, you know, makes them, have an emotional response. I don't know, really, man. At the end of the day, I'm just here, have a good time, maybe make $1 and kick it with y'all, man. Like I've been doing. We do this anyway. We might as well get it down on the record, man.
I mean, make some money off of it for sure.
That's a fact.
And famous about never being none of this shit. We got some funny ass conversations back in the day.
No, facts. But LC, what you thinking? What you want the people to get from it, man?
Man, really just knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Listen to us as 3 homeboys talk our shit like we normally do. But like I said, just pick up a lot of knowledge from us. Like I said, listen to what we got to talk about. What he got to talk about, what I got to mention, what he got to mention. Like I said, just sit back and for the next hour, 30 minutes, like I said, just listen, learn, and apply to your life.
No, that's a bet, but that's definitely what I'm looking to get from it is just, man, kick the shit with the guys, man. In reality, we guys trying to make it happen in the world as being black men in society. So that's all I'm looking for. Shoot a couple gems, make some laughs, definitely talk about some real shit, but then also talk about the shit that's going on in life and how fucked up this world is. This shit is the world right.
I'm loving it, man. But you got to enjoy that shit while you're going through hell. That's what I say.
No, facts. It's a fact. So, in a sense, our purpose and everything. What's your vision? How far you want to take this?
How far do I want to take this? It's crazy. The other day, I wrote down like a little 5, 10, 15-year plan. And bit by bit, it's kind of like branding this a little bit more. Let's make a toast. Kind of more like an actual type of, can't even say, like an actual, it's like a movement, really. You know what I'm saying?
Like the Black Panther type shit?
Not like a Black Panther type shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we ain't
We ain't trying to get infiltrated.
Listen, bro. Them brothers was risking their lives. Respect to them. They was risking their lives at their
No, thanks. Shout out
But
to
like,
the
shout out to the Black Panthers though. But like I said, just starting that shit, man, kind of just it's like a bigger future. Like it's a bigger future for it's like a bigger plan in the future for us, really. Like I said, just monument. Like I said, just starting the shit now and see where this shit will go 5, 10, 15 years. I really want to brand this shit more and more and more. Like people start knowing, like that's make a toast. That's let's make a toast crew. That's us. When you walk out, like that's them niggas.
Yeah.
It got to be. You got to walk with that energy. You know what I mean? It ain't on you, it's in you.
Yeah.
Pause.
I say pause. They get mad at me.
Yeah.
Your pause energy is horrible. Your timing is horrible.
Pause.
But no, facts. That's real, bro. And I mean the main thing for real is just maintaining. Like I looked up a couple numbers, and it's like 5 to 10% of podcasts don't even make it. And it's literally just
You said 5 to 10% or like 95%?
5 to 10% make it.
There we go. Got you. Okay.
I appreciate that. But yeah. And then so 90%.
So we gonna make it.
Yeah,
we good.
But the big thing, bro, we just gotta keep doing it. And motherfuckers be stopping at like 50 episodes. And like, well, shit.
Repetition.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we gotta do it for the love of it.
Yeah.
Repetition
For that.
Okay.
Man, for me, I'm trying to interview LeBron.
Hey.
I want to interview LeBron one day, man. No, I'm just kidding. It actually, for me, going back also, we call it Let's Make a Toast. I hope that the listeners and viewers can grow with us, the idea that we'll have something to make a toast to, y'all get to experience that. And we'll go into it a little bit more. Dre had a great idea about times that we don't achieve the goals that we set for ourselves. But I mean, that's a major piece, growth throughout this. And then at the same time, I just want to get some dope interviews, man. That'd be great. Like what?
Get some crazy interviews on here, man.
If you get some people on here like producers, music producers, and people behind the scenes and on the scene.
Yeah.
But they're also
that's me in the future though.
They're also, man, just finding like everyday hustlers, man, that's just looking to promote themselves, reach one, teach one. You know what I mean? And then also supporting keeping the dollar. My biggest thing is keeping the dollar in the Black community, man. You know what I mean? So other than that, I definitely and then also with doing the pod, keeping accountability is the big thing for us. But then also if we don't, if we set certain goals and we don't do that, in reality, we should just do something for the pod, do something for a fan, do something for a subscriber or something like that.
That's what you thought the other day, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or reach back into the community. Because if you niggas don't show up, we gonna hold you to the fire. That's the big thing. So that's my big thing is how we can give back as well, but then also hold ourselves accountable. Just got quiet.
No. I mean, I feel like that.
Was it too deep? Was it too deep? But no, so like even saying that, you know what I mean? What's the big thing? Let's pop it off an easy topic.
Oh man.
Book smarts versus street smarts. I know both of y'all don't have street smarts, so if anything,
fam.
The streets, man. Shout Dallas. Let's get
it. Hey, man. So I mean, I don't know, just to kind of get it going, I guess. I mean, I feel like obviously a combination of both goes well. I mean, the kid that grew up, in the trenches, that also did well in school, that understands struggle, but also has the mind and the ability to, have success in the traditional way, I feel like has, the most potential. But then again, you got socioeconomics and how, that kid may not have the same opportunity. So, I mean, not to get too deep into it, I would say having book smarts can open more doors, but having street smarts can keep you alive. That's how I kind of pictured in my brain.
I don't know, bro. I kind of think it's the.
We'll say you go. I mean, let me know.
In reality, I feel like it's a little bit different. I feel like street smarts. In reality, the corporate world is the streets too. Yeah. So it's like if you got good spidey senses, you know how to know when people are fucking you over. I think being successful, I think street smarts will definitely hold you a little bit more. I think book smarts kind of just gives you the language. You know what I'm saying? Learning how to speak with the white man or speak with the corporate man, speak with the Indian, the native, you know what I mean? Whoever it needs to be, but in that corporate setting. but definitely knowing when spider sense tingling. Hey,
Yeah.
you up right now, bro. You need to know that.
Okay, but
being versus being a gullible.
So then let me counterpoint to that.
Okay.
So say you are in a meeting or you are in something and they put numbers in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And streetwise, okay, this should add up to that, this should add up to this. But when you start getting to accounting and all different types of stuff, and then it comes to a place where it's okay, do you know what the hell you talking about? Because if you don't, they can hide it in the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Between the, even with just like normal stuff like interest in loans and stuff like that, like it can go a long way. So I mean, there's a lot of people I've seen in the corporate America who likely have no streetwise, none of that at all, but they also have something that they've learned in school, some type of institution that I feel like allows them to stay employed or go further themselves. So I mean, that's just my take. But I mean,
no facts, real.
Chuck, what you think?
Yeah, exactly. Where we at with it, man?
I ain't gonna lie. Definitely being in corporate America, working the sports industry, it definitely benefits you having that type of book industries at the same time.
Yeah,
like I said, we're going to book smarts. You know how to hold yourself in meetings and talk to other people, be approachable, especially being in rooms with presidents, owners, and vice presidents.
Mm.
So if you kind of be in a room with them, you kind of see how they move, how they operate. But at the same time, it's not that far away from actually being smart, street smarts as well too. Street smart is kind of like you kind of having that sense of urgency of like when to pick up on certain people, body languages and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? See how they move and see how they operate.
Mm.
Look smart is kind of like more kind of like I said, when it comes to like the education shit like that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I said, so if you kind of like stay on top, reading books, doing shit like that, you're also gonna be book smart. But like I said, if you got no type of awareness of how people move around you, you can be like on the street smarts as well too.
That's the piece you were talking about with like the intuition, understanding somebody fucking you over. It's really just like the being able to understand body language, like
keep you out of the Diddy parties.
Actually, and this may be like it really will, because you're thinking that
that's what I'm saying.
You're kicking it, and next thing you know, now you blacked out.
Exactly.
Bent over, kind of looking, feeling crazy.
Nigga standing over you with a bottle of baby oil.
You're like, how did I get here? What's going on? No street smarts.
Exactly.
Like this.
That's what I'm saying.
Look back.
Golly. So which would you hold more to? Which would you hold in higher value?
I mean, I would say the street smarts for sure. Just because in reality, it's just common sense. Having common sense isn't common.
But street sense is not common sense. No, because I don't know, like
the streets are not common sense.
Common sense and like good intuition.
Like good intuition, I'd say, yeah. Common sense, I ain't gonna lie.
Because in the streets, you're gonna get your head knocked off.
Okay,
yes.
So
if you don't got common sense.
So let's say, so you going to say you're in a strange city, right?
Mm-hmm.
Street sense, you would have an understanding of, okay, you don't go down here at this time, or you maybe avoid this area, or hey, you don't leave your car a certain way. But common sense, like if you're not from the area, like, okay, I feel like it's a difference between understanding the area, having street sense, and then common sense. Like obviously you don't leave your wallet lit on the seat in a bad neighborhood in the car. That's common sense. But if you pull up in a regular area that looks like it might be cool, you might,
Why would you do that? You want to get robbed. At the end of the day, it's people that will rob you anywhere.
I'm just being devil's advocate.
Exactly.
I'm being devil's advocate.
Hey, back in the day, she was so funny. My dad took us to his old back in South Dallas.
Mm.
And
that's
when I found out that his neighborhood was basically blue and shit like that. He from that nigga all red. You about to go outside. My dad tapped that nigga shoulder like, change that shit. Oh, I bust out laughing. I busted out laughing. You was saying, what I said, bro? I ain't gonna explain.
Trying to save you. Don't even ask no questions.
Look, you finna get me shot. No, definitely. And then, I mean, and with having both of them, I think they're both qualities. But I mean, because in the pursuit of happiness and wealth, you gotta have street smarts and book smarts.
Yeah,
I think just trying to rely off your street smarts ain't gonna do you too good. You know what I mean? You're only gonna get so far.
You can't take street smarts though into like the actual office stuff you need to.
But
when certain things like that you can, but like you can't talk to somebody the way you talk to somebody.
No,
you can't talk to somebody.
I mean, you also got entrepreneurs too. Like I was thinking to myself, like, as far as like the book smarts, how like it can help you further yourself with the degrees or whatnot. But then at the same time, entrepreneurs who have street smarts, they can find a way to navigate up until, I like to think Jay-Z. Granted, he for sure had a mentor or something. But I mean,
he's a self-made entrepreneur.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, street smarts
creates that hustle.
80%, and then from that point, you learn about business, and then you become.
But then when you get all that money up,
I like what you just said. You just said street stars basically makes the hustle.
It creates hustle.
Oh yeah, street stars makes you hustle.
It definitely creates hustle.
It does.
I mean, because you gotta find a way to feed yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta find a way to put clothes on your back.
If you ain't got no money coming in, and you ain't got no job, you're gonna find a way to get some money and start eating.
You gonna be hungry.
Do what you have to when you got to, man. Do what you have to when you got to.
But saying going from the trenches to not having nothing to having it all, do you think even having all that will money even buy you happiness though? That's my big thing. It's like we doing all this, but is the money gonna make you happy? Because I know.
For me,
wait, what you think?
Let's start with Dre.
You know me, shit. You drop some money in my pocket right now, I would be happier for sure. Because look, you give me 50 bands right now, I might go get an AP, but it's gonna make you smile.
You know what I'm saying? Big smile, cheesy, but
I'm telling you.
No, I feel that.
But I mean, you also know some of the most richest people are some of the most loneliest. You know what I mean? The suicide rate amongst the wealthy is a crazy number.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. You gotta have a little money to smile, especially in today's society.
Yeah.
Because what did Nudie say? What a money make a bitch do? You know what I'm saying? Cause goddamn, we trying to go to Turks and Caicos, get some cheeks shaking on the beach. You know what I'm saying?
And money help you do that. You need some money to do
can't
that.
do that, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Because you can't tell me you on a beach, with a bad bitch, butt ass naked. You ain't happy?
Well.
Or your wife. Let's you know what I mean? For my married people out there.
I'll be at peace.
Appreciate that.
I will be at peace. But to be honest though, with money, I mean, money don't really shouldn't be the definition of make you happy though. Okay. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it do make life a little bit easier to be successful and have a little more financial in your pockets, but that shit don't make you happy, bro. Like, you gotta be happy within inside yourself before the money comes. Well, you gotta say how many days you gonna be broke until the money comes. If you ain't happy before then, shit, like money ain't gonna do make it 10 times. Like gonna show you are 10 times worse. Like I said, shit, money is just money at the end of the day. You have all the nice shit you want. Is that gonna make you happy at the end of the day? You have a big ass house. You can still be inside as long as it's happy. Where your people at? The people you came up with, are they happy around you? You know what I'm saying? So you know your family. You know, they seen the part where you was struggling with them as well too.
Yeah.
So you gotta be happy within inside yourself before you kind of get to that point where you make money. Cause the money shit, when that money come, it's gonna come. But like I said, you got to
need to hurry up. You need to hurry up.
It don't gotta hurry up at the same time, man. Like when you feel good that you could go out, be like, you know what, let me take care of the bills, shit like that. Let me take care of this. It's like, okay, now I'm at the point where like, all right, the money coming in a bit better.
No, fact, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you go from surviving to living.
Yeah. What's your take on the money point?
Nah, I mean, what you said, I mean, it actually is pretty big piece. Like, you know, obviously I feel like at basic, you know what I'm saying? If you have your life in order, like before the money, like if you obviously doing well within your own mental health, physical health, like you taking care of what you need to take care of, money only can add to that. So, I mean, like if you got your life in order, money will increase that. But you made a great point. Like we haven't gotten to a place to where money hasn't been an object. Like we've obviously still had to go, we still got to go out and go get ours, on a daily basis. But to get to a point to where money becomes so major in your life that it may affect your friends and family. Like more money, more problems. You know, like I wonder about that piece. Like in my current perspective, I think, you know, money today, $1 million today, absolutely. I'm happy as hell.
It would change your life. It would change
from ear to ear.
I'm happy as hell.
Yes,
but you think about like, you know, what could come? What's the downstream effects of that? You know what I'm saying? Do people look at you differently? Do your friends rely on you differently? Do your family, do they treat you differently? Do you got to talk to them different? And all those types of things can affect your happiness. Because I mean, those that you love, I mean, I don't know. I couldn't imagine being like an NBA player, hitting big, and then having a $150 million contract at 20. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't imagine that and how that might affect somebody's life, but. All them niggas kind of look happy. I ain't gonna lie.
They don't look miserable.
Also realize this though. Once you get that money, you also not a resource now. So
I
basically,
mean, yeah, I'm
they,
cool
they,
being
they,
a resource.
they gonna come for you for everything.
As long as you don't blow it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Somebody in your family. Trust me, I know my people.
Yeah.
The Johnsons. Listen, I love y'all to death, man, but somebody in my line talking
What
about,
y'all blowing?
bro, hey, bro,
Bro,
talking about,
False.
hey, girl, let me hold about 30 bands. For what?
30, man.
Nah,
still owe
fact.
me $100.
Look, I'm gonna look at my family right now. Look, I need y'all to understand. Don't ask me for no $30,000. I will politely tell you, fuck no. Okay, with all due sincerity and heart, love, felt, fuck no.
I'm gonna let you hold something.
You
in your
gotta
pocket.
disperse it.
I'm gonna let you hold some, but man, 30 bands? Yeah, you bet. What's the
Like,
investment?
bro, the unmitigated gall to sit up here and ask me for 30,000. You ain't never, dog. You like I said,
You ain't never asked me for $100, nigga. Are you asking for 30 bands?
You know I got it. Go sit down. Uncle Greg, go sit down.
Well, hey, you talking about go from 0 to 100 real quick?
Yeah. Hey, quick side note. What if y'all won the lottery? Let's say y'all hit for 100 million today net. This is after tax and
After
everything.
tax and everything.
100 million, everything. Every 100 million hit the lottery today in your account. What's the first two things y'all doing?
Buying Tesla. That's one thing I'm doing.
Buddy cozy with Trump for sure. That stock been
I'm
going.
disappearing for about a month.
Yeah, got you.
Tesla.
Got to get away. Got to
I'm going to
about.
Turks.
I feel that.
Relax on the gazebo. Figure out what the fuck I'm finna do.
Yeah, have a big just board or just whiteboard just mapped out.
Yeah,
like a mad scientist. Just okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get that.
like one of the college professors with
just have it all. Okay, boom. I'm not trying to lose it, dog.
No,
second I'm doing.
When you lose 100 mil, you deserve to lose.
But they do it. I think I seen like some shows or something where they like follow those that win the lottery and they lose the
They're
money.
broken. I think it's like they're broke within 3 years, 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
bad investments.
I also seen that with NBA players or like athletes as well.
Adrian
I
Peterson.
don't know. What's the second thing y'all doing?
The second thing? Oh, Bora Bora.
So you buying?
So you buying Tesla first?
Bora Bora.
No, I'm not buying a Tesla truck. I'm buying
the stock.
Oh, you're buying Tesla.
I'm buying Tesla.
Got you.
Yeah,
I'm buying Tesla. No, I'm buying Tesla.
You just seen they
company.
just recently missed on their earnings or something. I think they just missed something. They ain't selling enough cars, I think, or something. But the stock went up because something about Bitcoin they own. But I don't want to get into the weeds.
Yeah, they said Trump, and they said Trump just dropped his shit, and also they said his son's about to drop a Bitcoin coin as well too.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to, get on these Coinbase apps.
Nah, somebody said don't do that Trump coin. They said that Trump coin might be a scam. That's what I heard.
It was already a scam. So
They said Dogecoin was a scam.
Yeah, they said Trump coin would be a scam. So I want to touch
Call
that.
that.
But like learning about investments, doing all this grinding, man. Like, when is enough? When do you take a break? When do you relax? Take your little me time. Because I mean, in a sense, we get into the trap of hustling. You know what I mean? And always going towards something, and always working for something, always grinding. Or will you ever be happy?
We've had
Or is it just in you like that? Pause.
I know we've personally had these conversations, like
Facts.
About like the constant, like how you could feel like you on your shit doing what you need to do, and at the same time feel like, dang, bro, it's not enough. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, there has to be a point. I feel like that comes with knowing self-love, knowing yourself. I mean, I heard somebody say, I can't say who, but they're talking about how men are the only people within a family dynamic that are loved for what they can bring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely love conditionally.
Exactly. Like women, children, they are loved
unconditionally.
It's just, there's not necessarily something that is demanded from them. I mean, maybe so in certain ways, but I'm just like, you think from a man's perspective, especially a black man's perspective, I feel like we have to hustle. And it's the moment that we stop hustling, or at least looking like we have ambition, then we become a totally different animal.
Yeah.
I feel like, so that, I mean,
no, I agree with you on that.
For sure, though.
It's definitely a trap. Like, for example, I've been watching like the whole situation with Chad Ochocinco and his fiance.
Like, what's going on there?
Yeah, so basically, she's at the point. I'm speaking on the point of you talking about being loved for conditions and being loved unconditionally.
Yeah.
It's at the point where he's retired. He has he got the podcast with Shay do his little guest appearances on ESPN and stuff that. But she actually is the breadwinner right now. But she's asking for alimony, marital support. Like I'm talking about $3 million if they get divorced. And I'm just like, what?
Not divorced.
What?
$3 million a year if they're together and married.
That's insane.
Yeah, she wants $3 million a year,
and she makes more money than him.
So she was not divorced. She wants $3 million a year after the marriage. So like once like every year that they're married, she'll get $3 million. That's what she wants.
And he's retired.
You gotta
He's
realize
retired, and you did all this work, grinded this hard for this many years,
More money, more power. Man.
and then you get told, yeah, you still gonna have to pay me.
Hey, she will get cussed.
And it's like he literally talks about wanting to chill and relax, but it's like in today's society, being a black man, you really can't do that.
My woman ever sit there and told me $3 million a year, you made more than me. I would look at her, still that bitch. Excuse my language. I'm like,
we love our black queen.
I said, you made more than me. And you asked me for $3 million. What about you? How much you gonna give me? Shit, you got me fucked up.
Nah, but hey, shout out to Chad, man, because he definitely is holding strong. He said, "I got my lawyer ready."
Hey, for real. You saw that clip?
Yeah.
Hey, that boy Lord, he was sitting back smooth, kicking. He had that shit whole game plan.
Yeah.
Oh girl, me, because that was her homegirl or something. That had to be the way she was acting.
I mean, she's getting paid to defend her, so I mean, she got
that was crazy.
I mean,
so LC, what when does the hustle stop for you, man?
When does the hustle stop, bro? To be honest, it really don't stop for me. Just because I kind of been doing this shit since I was like 20. You know what I'm saying? My situation back in the day. So it's kind of like there been some certain points where like I had to have like a mental shutdown for me because I thought I was hustling so hard. We're like, bro, like I don't see no results. I feel like that's where it gets to the point. Like if you don't see no results or you don't see no progress, that's when you're hustling for like, okay, I feel like I'm hustling backwards now.
Yeah, so you feel like you're caught in the hamster wheel.
Yeah, basically like you be in that type of like repeated circle. I said you don't see no progress, you don't see no motion, you don't see none of that shit.
Yeah.
And like I said, at one point, shit, working. You remember we worked at a shoe store, got done with the shoe store, I had to go to my night job, get done with my night job, go to my internship. I was doing that shit like 5-6 days out the week.
Yeah.
So I was like just constant. And every time I get paid, like, I'm on getting paid like 13, like not even 13, but like 1,100 a week.
Yeah.
If that, you know what I'm saying? So like on top of internship, I'm like, bro, I'm really not making that much like I should be. I'm still blessed, but at the same time, it's like there's something. I got to a point in my life where I had to actually just shut down. I quit my job. I quit both jobs. I quit my internship. I was at the crib for about a good week and a half. That's when my truck broke down, all that shit. I feel like I lost. I feel like I lost at one point. Lost everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, so I got a whole degree.
Exactly.
Whole degree. I'm out here working my ass off. I'm applying for jobs, trying to get some type of full time, and ain't none shit biting.
Yeah.
So I feel like, damn, like I actually sat down and point in my life and like, damn, I said, what the fuck am I doing? I'm like, I'm busting my ass off. Ain't nobody give me a chance.
busting your ass off is a crazy just order of words.
Pause.
That's crazy. You good. I'm good. You good. It's just a crazy order of words.
Hey. Got him.
No, continue. My fault.
You about to crash out.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy. You saw my face. You saw, but as you said, man, like at that time, that was the first time in my life, like I literally just stopped hustling.
Yeah.
First time in my life. Like for like 5, 6, 7 years, I've been constant just working. But it felt good to actually stop because I had to sit down, I had to reset my brain.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I had to reset my brain real quick. Once I kind of reset my brain, everything started flowing through perfectly. I'm gonna lie, the first 2-3 weeks, it was hell. I got the little substitute job, substitute teacher. Like I don't know, I was walking to work. I was going to Bandstand on Mesquite.
Yeah.
I'm walking. Like,
I realize picking them knees up.
Yeah, bro. I'm walking. I'm like every day. I mean, I got my headphones in,
just mobbing.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, like that. Hey, boy. Ooh. I was so nuts. I'm a grown ass man, bro, walking.
Hey,
but it was something for me. I never forget. Like when I got the little paycheck, I bought that Buick. Shout out to Champagne.
He had that car for about 2 weeks.
Hey,
He had that
yeah,
car
yeah.
for about 2 weeks.
Hey, bro. Hey, boy, that motherfucker
Turned
hit.
into a press.
That motherfucker hit me 2 weeks later, bro. Champagne was gone. I'm like, oh god,
Over with.
bro,
Back
man,
to the mob.
man. Hey, boy.
You back pushing.
That'll break your spirit.
Piece of
Hey,
concrete.
But like I said, it just at that time, I saw that my brain was at the point like that didn't set me back
Mhm.
because I had my brain focused on
supported
it.
you,
Yeah,
bro.
so like that's why I knew for me personally, when it comes to like the hustling culture trap. Yeah, I know when to take a time for yourself and stop and be like, you know what, let me sit down. You know,
Yeah,
reset
like a
my
quick
brain.
pause,
Just
like
quick
that.
pause real quick, like to get yourself back on again.
No, definitely. I definitely
Yeah.
feel like maybe that was just, one thing my granny always told me is like, God will sit you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ain't sitting down and you ain't doing the right work on yourself, He gonna sit you down.
And that one right there, it didn't even like as I hear the story, like again, we think about it as like when it becomes too much. It sounded like to me like not that the hustle stopped for you, but like you had to like focus the hustle on like, okay, what is it that I want? Let me
Mhm.
because like there is moments like so we a lot of times we frame hustling like I'm always moving, I'm always active, I'm always here. But sometimes like if you don't have the piece to where Chuck just had like we're okay. I'm pulling from that. I'm pulling from this. I'm pulling from this. Let me come here. Let me put my hustle in my brain. Let me put my hustle in like where I want to go next. Like taking that time to really just find your direction about where your next steps are. Like you really need that to slow down and just like, okay, where's the next move for me? And that too is kind of a part of hustle culture because I mean, I don't know. Like I listen, my pops is getting around retirement age and whatever. And I think about I was hearing the people talking about like retiring and how like once you retire, like it's like a means to like it's like an excuse to slow down. But in reality, just because you retire doesn't mean that you are not viable or any of these types of things. And I mean, I don't think it ever should stop. I think it should just be about like understanding yourself. And again, like I said, self-love and then knowing your direction. Like you gotta always keep some type of motion because when you stop, you become stagnant. That like it's the same thing with muscles. Like if you stop working out, stop moving, your muscles begin to, I can't, for lack of a better word, wither away. Your muscles, your bones get brittle. You got to consistently lift heavy things, keep moving. And if you stop moving your mental, stop trying to go achieve, you lose that muscle memory. I felt that a little bit during COVID, a little bit, just like, dang,
just sitting in the house for so long.
COVID, bro, boy,
change you, boy.
Man.
No, that's a fact.
That's what we was doing. Our little workout playing your garage.
Exactly.
Garage.
Oh, definitely. I had pallets and shit doing push-ups together. Man.
That shit was
definitely get right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If y'all need a trainer, shout out. Look out for your boy, man.
Oh yeah. Hey man, how's that going? Speaking of, let's make a toast topic. How is that going?
It's going good, man. We finishing up school, man. We look at But no, it's definitely going good, bro. I finished up school in March. Your boy will be a certified nutritionist and everything. So with a marketing degree. So it'll be definitely great.
Hey, buddy.
And then also finding the proper place to work at in the gym, like which gym to go to. Because just learning like this whole little world and like the percentages and things like that, they'll be taken away from you in reality. But you definitely got to build up your clientele. So if y'all need a trainer, nutritionist, man, hit your boy up.
That paperwork. Hey, bro,
I did not hit the 7-minute mark. No, I did not.
No, we good. We ain't even got to talk about
that. Boy tell me every day, but I'm gonna get there. Yeah. He stopped talking.
Bro, it was December. It was Christmas, bro. Was like, yeah, probably not.
7-minute mouth.
That boy called me every day. I'm gonna get there.
I got down to 8.
I ain't heard from him. I ain't heard from him in 2 or 3 weeks. I said he probably ain't got there. He probably got there. He'll call me every day. I'm gonna hit that mark. I'm like,
for those of y'all that don't know, we had like a little wager going. Just like a
them two
thing
did
going where I was
involved.
My bench press by about 45.
Them two, not me.
Pounds to get it to what was it 225 or no
245.
245, and then he was going to get his mile time down to 7 minutes or 7.5. 7.5.
I knew
neither of us completed that mission.
I knew he wasn't. That day I beat him on that bike.
Yeah,
I knew he wasn't. I knew he wasn't. When I beat him on that bike,
I smoked weed. Fuck both of you.
Hey fam, the fact that you got on that bike and looked like that, buddy was hard. Buddy was on that bike. Buddy was.
Hey man, at least I finished.
Yeah, at least you finished, but
Boy,
you
that's
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey,
We wasn't there.
You
You
niggas was-
Hey, bro. No, bro. Hey,
Hey,
my first bite didn't work. I had to go to another bite. That nigga about like 2 miles in front of me. Man, I looked up, that boy Dre.
was huffing there.
I'm like, that boy hurt on the inside.
I was not happy.
That boy hurt.
I was fighting demons. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was fighting
He in
demons.
his head like, fuck this goddamn, like, these niggas think that.
But look, and it's like then y'all try to make me eat better and shit like that. It's like everybody got their certain food here that they die on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, what's yours? Cause you know what I'm gonna eat. I'm definitely
You
eating.
eat pretty healthy, don't you?
I have certain days.
He ain't 230 for no reason.
Nigga, I ain't 230. Nigga, I ain't 217, nigga.
My bad.
No. Hey, bro.
Nah, but I'm gonna lie. I'll be real. My go-to meal, if it's late at night, if I got off work like 9, I'm gonna ride the QT. Give me a QT hot dog.
See the gas station.
Give me a QT
You
hot
said a
dog.
hot dog?
Give me a QT hot dog, bro.
Hey, folk.
Hey man, I really feel like
Hey, folk.
we were just talking about.
Hey,
I
bro.
feel like we too grown to be eating hot dogs.
That part, bro. Listen.
We are way too grown to be eating hot
First of all,
dogs.
you should not.
You a grown
have
ass man putting a sausage in your mouth.
Come on, buddy.
That's it.
And not only that, bro.
It's
It's a big just mush of just meat, bro. But come on, fam.
Pause.
We talking about wing. You don't want eating the wing, G. That's it. About now. I do want to say, ain't nothing wrong with a little hot link, a little grill hot link. Those you can still.
But you got to make a sandwich versus the hot dog.
What you mean? What you
Like when you make a hot link sandwich.
What you talking about? Like you slice it down the middle.
You slice it down the middle.
Yeah, the hot- yeah,
No, you can get you a hot link, bro. Nah,
You're not putting a hot link in a bun, fam. Throw the buns away, bro. That's for the
bro.
kids.
Nah.
Hey,
A regular glizzy, like a regular hot dog, that's over with. We should not be eating hot dogs anymore. It's up there with McDonald's. It's up there with
Hey,
McDonald's.
fam, don't disrespect McDonald's.
No, fam. No, fam. We too old, bro.
We're not. Because I definitely had a sausage McMuffin.
I'll be real, but we are too old for McDonald's, bro. I'll be real. Back in the day, if I eat McDonald's, I can wake up, I feel good. Nowadays, if I wake up in the morning, oh my God. First time I'm on that toilet, bro. First time I'm on that toilet.
Hey, dog, them
that shit, that nigga
McGriddles,
stomach hurting.
boy. Them McGriddles
That's crack.
with the syrup in the bun.
That's
Oh,
crack.
see,
That's crack.
No, not now. Not
y'all
now.
must got too bougie.
Not now.
correct.
Nah, bro. You just gotta get away from it, bro. It's like the hot dog, fam. I'm sorry.
So a hot dog is just food here to die on.
You still
a
eating-
QT hot dog. is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy.
Hey, I don't give a fuck.
You eat the
At 9 o'clock,
Quitos?
there's still other options open.
Yeah,
At
9 o'clock. Yeah, when you get off late, 9 o'clock.
I
Yeah,
gotta stop before like 2, 3 in the morning.
What's that song about? What's that dude, John Taylor? Like, $2, boy. I got $2-3 left. Boy, I'm like,
Yes, nigga.
hey, if I'm on a budget, if I got $5, bro, I'm gonna spend $5 tonight, bro. I'm like, you know what? Go to QT, man. Hot dog, bro. About
dang, the QT place.
about 325 for 2 hot dogs, bro. I'm good.
You don't have like a spot by the crib that you can go by real quick. I guess
QT?
QT.
QT hot dog, shit.
Dre, what's something you eat that you know you should?
That shit 3 minutes away from my crib.
Man, I would say gas station tacos.
Both of y'all at the gas station with it.
No, like the hood taco spots, like
Oh, you're talking about
24-hour taco.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right over there,
You know, shout out to Fuel City.
Fuel City was tough.
You got the Berea taco spot off of
That shit good. Bro.
Pearl, and then you got the taco spot over there at Lower Greenwood.
Oh yeah,
I can
you
eat
did
that,
tell me.
literally. I can eat that 5 days.
Yeah,
a week.
20 tacos for
20.
$1.
On me, let me get 20 of them. What's the meat they call?
What they, you talking about barbacoa?
Not barbacoa. It's the shit that they cut off. Trumpo. There we go. Yeah,
I still have
Trumpo.
no idea what that is.
You never seen
14.
Trumpo?
What is Trumpo? Explain like that.
I think Trumpo is just how they cook it.
Nah, Trump was like some type of pork.
Let's look it up.
It's
Let's look it up.
It's pork.
It's pork.
The Trumpo is how they cook it.
Does it have to
Like
be
on a
pork,
little
though?
rotisserie. I don't think it's high quality.
Listen, man,
For
if I go to-
they definitely, ship that over here.
If I go to one of the Mexican gas stations, bro, if I don't see no flies flying around the kitchen, I walk out, bro. That shit not
No,
good.
fam, you need better.
Oh, it is.
standards.
It is about how
That
you
shit
cook
good.
it.
That shit good. If they got flies in the kitchen, that could be some good ass food.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have one of them in your food.
And I don't think it's just for a specific type of meat. I think it's just how you cook it. It's like a rotisserie just upside down.
Yeah,
like
so
this,
that's what I'm
upside
saying.
down like this.
That's what it is.
Oh, that's not bad.
You never seen that before?
No, I've seen it, but I just didn't know if I thought rotisserie. I'd just be like, oh,
You know,
okay,
so
no,
I
it's
thought
nothing.
it was pastor. I always thought it was pastor back in the day.
It's just spicy pork,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say gas station tacos with all the grease, all the goodness. I can probably eat 5
God,
days out of the week, even if I'm eating healthy.
Yeah.
That's probably the one thing I'm not gonna stop. I ain't gonna lie.
we're
High
evolving.
high blood pressure and all. I got to get some tacos.
Golly,
What's yours, dog?
man. Mine's probably pretty straightforward. Just the chips, bro. Some
Chips.
yeah, bro.
If you had to eat one shitty thing, you pick chips.
Bro, I try to, so you know what I'm saying? Obviously, wifey is pescatarian, so she obviously makes the household eat a certain way anyway, you know, turkey burgers, stuff like that. But I mean, if I had to pick one thing, I mean, I don't know, bro. I've gotten to a place now to where like some stuff will like mess with my stomach. Like if I feel like I'm like when I look like I got to a point now where I will take a burger, like if I'm eating it, and if I look it in the face, bro, and it's just like, bro, this shit looks crazy, bro. I'm putting all this like in my stomach. I'll start to feel like averse to it right there. So I mean, if I had to pick like a food hill I down, bro, I love some hot Cheetos, bro. I try to stay away from the Takis, but
I can respect
Yeah.
that, Cheetos.
You was a Mexican girl at the middle school, bro.
bro, first of all, it was plenty black folks with the red fingers walk around school, bro, with the, come on, man.
But that's because the Kool-Aid with the sugar packs. You know what I mean? With the little sugar in that and motherfuckers walk around. Fingers
Y'all ever have
died.
Kool-Aid pickles? Did y'all have Kool-Aid pickles growing up?
Most definitely.
Yes, bro.
Did y'all fuck with them?
I did.
It was cool.
Little Piccadilly on a snow cone.
That was good.
On the snow cone was crazy.
I just love Kool-Aid
That's
pickles.
how you know you're in the trenches.
No, I mean I know about it, but it was cool. I don't the pickle with the sweetness is just crazy to me.
Great combo.
Another thing, hey,
Yeah.
another thing I used to eat too back in the day. Another thing food I was down was if I had no money, this back when my dad was still here.
Mhm.
We had nothing, had no food. I used to give me some two breads, 2 pieces of bread, put some mayonnaise on it, put in the microwave for a little bit, take it out, put some hot sauce and black pepper, eat that shit.
They made a gourmet mayonnaise sandwich. Gourmet mayonnaise sandwich, bro.
50 cents a day.
That
You
shit,
can help.
You can help this young man.
that shit, trust me.
You needed to be on one of them
Trust
commercials.
me. That shit.
Name.
Hey, when times was hard, bro. Shit, hey, that was my meal. I was eat this for dinner.
Nah, and then with them times being hard, how did you overcome the challenges though? From going from making a mayonnaise sandwich to gourmet QT hot dogs.
How you go? Like how do we get away from that though? Like if we know it's bad, like how do you overcome the fact that you like them tacos?
It's tough.
For real.
Can't you cook?
I think no matter how,
You cook, don't you?
yeah, I cook. I throw down.
Do you certified cook?
I certified cook.
So you can't hook up your own trumpo?
Agreed, but it ain't the same like Miss Maria in the back of the kitchen cutting that shit up. She been back there sweating and everything. Exactly.
Little sweat beads on the taco and
You know
everything.
what I mean, I like supporting my people, brown people, black people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Support business.
But
Go back to that question you was
I mean, overcoming challenges in life, man, is in reality, is it just as easy as people make it think? Do you give up? Do you endure?
I think with challenges really for everybody.
I mean,
Just speaking for myself.
can we stop chewing
buddy,
and just talk? Bro, the ice must be
What-
good.
what-
Bro's over here just
what drink is
my
it?
fam. It's a refresher
It's
from
a
Starbucks,
refresher.
and this nigga's over there.
What's in it? I see strawberries.
Pineapple and strawberries. Now you didn't put pineapples in there, did you?
I didn't.
It has
but-
caffeine in it.
No, it does not. It's lemonade. Sitting over here eating this bitch like it's a
Hey, bro,
cheesecake.
you called about that twice like it was caffeinated. You wanted a lemonade?
He wanted a lemonade.
A refresher.
7 o'clock. in the
Bro,
morning.
I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee.
I know, but it's just the way Starbucks, the way you came about it, it just seemed like it was some cash. Like you needed a pick me up.
There's a pick me up, but it's a refresher, bro. Pick me up. It's a refresher.
It's a lemonade.
All right, to each his own. To each his own.
Different strokes for different folks, man.
Yeah.
I don't fucking drink coffee like y'all.
What you got over there?
Huh?
What you got over there?
You know, I got a shaken espresso. I'm on my white girl shit. All I needed was the pumpkin spice.
just a little pitch.
Oh, bro. So we can establish this now.
Mm.
What's your teams? Lock in your picks. So y'all can see and make sure that y'all know who we stand by. NFL, NBA.
Of all people.
Hey,
I'm talking
listen,
about who you stand
we
by. This
we
is
ending this.
crazy.
We ending this now.
This is you start this off.
Okay, I will.
I don't know who.
Yeah,
So hold on.
I don't know who. I don't know who.
Listen,
I don't know your. I don't know
I'm
your
a
team is.
whole- and you got look. This is me drawing it in the sand right now.
Go each league. And
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
so we can give commentary. Let's let them finish.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. Because I don't know who his team
It's
is.
some bullshit.
I don't know who his team is. He trains every year.
All right. So NFL Cowboys. unfortunately. As a Cowboys fan, we have to have a backup team.
Yeah, I got one.
Backup team is the Ravens.
Mm.
All right.
R.I.P.
Shout out to him.
I lost.
And then, so hockey, I'm gonna go Stars.
Of course.
Easy take.
MLB Rangers, obviously.
Mhm.
Let's go college UT. I was training for a little bit. Hook 'em. Unfortunately, we took a bad L. What am I missing? NBA.
This is what I want to hear.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, #1 team in the NBA right now.
All
Shea
right.
Gilgeous-Alexander for MVP just dropped 52 points.
You didn't know that fucking nigga till fucking this year.
I know that he's from Canada. And
Hey, buddy.
Steve
What
Nash.
college do you go to?
Steve Nash.
What college do you go to?
I don't know.
All right, then, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
So we've been through a saga with Dre. He not obviously, he was a major Russ fan for a while. He's also a diehard Lonzo fan. So he's been in the
Shout out to the
window.
Knicks.
In the matter of fact, in the last week, say 3 years, he's been a Bulls fan. He's been
Lakers,
a Laker fan,
Pelicans.
Pelicans fan. Zion was one of his guys.
No, he wasn't.
He also
He was Lonzo played.
second. Who else was he with?
Charlotte Hornets.
Charlotte Hornets. Yeah, he's been all over the place, and now
Uh-huh.
the Oklahoma City Thunder are trending in a good way. So
He
That's
just,
great.
he just want to be happy.
You're
yeah, he needs to be happy. That's all.
He just want to be happy. He
love.
want to be happy. He just want to find pieces, find a team they feel
Yeah,
comfortable with.
those Pelican days were tough.
So
Big body.
I cheered for the Pelicans because Lonzo was on the Pelicans for sure.
Yeah.
I cheered for the Lakers because Lonzo was on the Lakers for sure.
What about the whole Russ thing? Because you were already.
Russ is my favorite player all time for sure.
Hmm.
So I was an OKC fan to start off with.
Nah, I don't think that's how it went.
I mean, he played for the.
He was never OKC
I
fan.
don't think I.
That's
nah,
great.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I
Bro,
don't remember. I don't
listen.
remember.
Hey fam, you
No,
ain't gotta be mad at me because y'all team sucked this year.
No, not
Who?
mad at you. Hold on, fam.
You know what I
We
mean?
beat your team three times this year, nigga.
What's y'all rank
What's
in the West?
we beat y'all 3
Man,
times.
that's crazy. You got quiet.
We
real.
beat y'all without Luka and Kyrie, nigga.
Hey, what does that mean? What's your rank in the
What's
West?
it?
What's your rank? What's your-
his defense?
We beat y'all in the playoffs last year.
Bandwagon aside, okay, the Oklahoma City Thunder is the Mavericks right now, bro. And listen,
That's what I'm.
No. I'm not with you on this.
He's
I'm
not with
on
you, brother.
There's no comparison right now.
Y'all
with
didn't
the
even make the
Mavericks.
All-Star team.
There's a lot of injuries that go into it.
Uh,
You gotta chill. You about to rile Brody up. You about to rile Brody up.
So those are my teams, man. So those are locked in. Y'all got video proof.
We sticking with it.
I'm sticking with it all year. You know what I mean? Win, lose, or draw.
Next year, he's gonna be another team. He's gonna be another fan again next year.
I can't switch it up.
Bro gonna be hollering Chiefs
He
nigga.
mad because I'm talking shit about the Mavericks.
Yeah, that hurt him. You see, he got a little riled.
It
up,
hurt his
man.
heart.
We beat
Bro,
y'all-
shoulders up here.
We
You know
beat
what I
y'all.
mean? Relax your
We
neck.
beat y'all in the playoffs last year.
Hey, fam.
We beat y'all. Then we beat y'all again this year, 3 times.
Number one team in the West.
So I think this is great. This is
Hey, we beat the number 1 team in the West 3 times already.
This is a great time to say that the Mavericks did not beat the champion Celtics.
Man, fuck
The
y'all,
championship.
nigga, bro. Y'all.
So what's your teams? Lock them in. Lock them in.
All right,
See
I'm-
what we doing.
All right, my teams, bro. Starting off football wise.
Why are you acting like it's a hard?
Yeah, bro. Is this a decision? Are you you hopping? You leaving?
It's not a hard question.
leaving?
It just,
You leaving the team?
I got a second team. It's my first team.
Wow, this is the first time I've heard this. You have a second team?
But the Cowboys, you need a second team.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
You
I
need
feel
a second
that.
team.
I got one too. I got one
The
too.
Cowboys with second team. So first team is the Cowboys. Second team, welcome to the Red Kingdom. Chiefs. I'm a Chiefs fan, baby. I'm a Chiefs fan.
mad convenient.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm trying. I like.
That's crazy work.
Listen, man. I want to go somewhere they winning. All right. I've been down for so long. The Cowboys. I want to go somewhere. Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
want to win. All right. What coach we said back in the day? You play to win. You want to win.
You a bad way.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Call what you want.
It's a tough time to pick the
Call-
Chiefs, but I mean,
And a tough time. It's a good time.
so you obviously have them beating the Eagles on
Fuck
Sunday
the Eagles.
or next Sunday.
Fuck the Eagles.
Yeah, I feel that as a Cowboy fan.
I
that's
want to
what
bet.
that-
I want to bet them so bad, but I can't.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm not. You think I'm finna put money on the Eagles? That's disrespectful. I'm a Cowboys fan. Then.
All right then.
Cowboys Ravens fan.
Baseball fan, y'all already know Texas Rangers, die hard.
Easy.
Shout out to the Baseball Rangers Academy. That's my second job I work for. Hockey team, Dallas Stars, of course. I don't know that much hockey, but Dallas Stars. College football, hook 'em, Longhorns. Till the day I die. Burnt Orange, Vince Young, Colt McCoy, Case McCoy, Jordan Shipley, all of them. And basketball wise, y'all already know. I just defended them. I just defend these niggas. I just defended them.
Stand on it then.
Y'all know I stand on that shit.
Team, man.
Dallas fucking Mavericks, bro. Fuck your team and fuck your team especially.
Yeah, I know.
Cause,
I know especially.
Cause you know I ain't never fuck with y'all in the back in the day.
Yeah, I couldn't even get you on the phone. during
Hell
the
no,
finals.
no. Yes, I was.
You were?
I call, but I answer sometimes. Now when y'all beat us on the game 5, y'all didn't answer. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think you are one that always answers the phone, and I think
Yeah.
for the first time I've heard that you know how you call and it ring once and then it's just going it goes right to voicemail. You was hurt. It was okay. I understood.
Hand.
that shit.
Well,
Lock him in, man.
yeah. So NFL wise, from Dallas, born and raised. So I keep it with the Cowboys for sure. But I do have some fandom with the Bills, man. Got the Ravens up out of here, but
Relax.
Pat Mahomes tough.
Relax.
So
Bills they're not a bad team. Bills not a bad
no, and you know got family ties to it. So rocking with Buffalo for sure. Cowboys and the Bills. And then when it comes to baseball, keep it simple. Rangers, you know, hockey, you know, Stars. That's an easy one. Keep it with the city. College teams, I kind of go in and out on college teams. I'm not as locked in, but if I had to pick, I mean, basketball wise, definitely like Duke. You know, that's always been there. But I just like
Duke.
Yeah, Duke. If I had to go basketball wise, football wise, I used to love Florida State back in the day. As of late, it's a unique situation going on, but yeah, I'll stick with Florida State.
So Florida State's your college team,
college football team.
Okay.
Yeah. NBA wise,
Here we
I
go.
rock with the champion Boston Celtics. You know what I'm saying? And not just champions this year, but champions of as far as total amount of championships. You know, historic franchise. That's my squad. And for all of you that's trying to pull on the bandwagon thread out there, listen, I've been here for a very long time. My to this day, I still stand on taking Rajon Rondo over Derrick Rose. To this day, prime. That's me. That's me. Listen, I stand on it.
That's horrible.
Do you have a take? Go ahead.
That's horrible.
Go ahead.
That's horrible. It's just D-Rose,
Prime.
the youngest MVP ever.
Actually, I can't say prime. Let me back that up. Prime. I can't
what?
back it up. But
You're saying prime D-Rose?
player for player, career for career, I'm taking Rajon.
I mean, also D-Rose had like 16 knee replacement surgeries.
Hey, bro. That's between him and Todd.
I don't think one season of D Rose. No, I don't think. My fault. I don't think Rajon run the whole career.
You talking about a guy with the championship with the Lakers? And
I don't think Rajon run the whole career could match up to D Rose prime.
we could pull up numbers. Yeah. You want to pull up numbers real quick? We have some time. We have some time. We have time.
I mean, you got a little time, I guess, but I'll be real. I don't think Rondo whole career like his D Rose 1 year. I don't think so, bro.
Talking about impact,
bro.
Impact. This man, D Rose Rondo almost single-handedly brought the Bulls to the conference finals.
So did D Rose.
No. But D Rose never went to a finals appearance. Rajon Rondo has 2 rings and passing, leading the league in passing. You know what I'm saying? D Rose had a higher height, but Rajon Rondo had a longer, more impactful career
because he was a pure point guard.
Man, fuck Rondo.
D Rose wasn't a pure point guard.
Hey, bro,
fuck Rondo.
He's a two-way scorer.
You know why I say fuck Rondo?
Bro, the Mavericks didn't know how to use him, fam. Simple as that. Because guess what? He went to LA, got a championship. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro.
You're about to drive me up a wall.
I can't chew ice.
No.
Bro, just when you chewing, you go like this.
Hangover.
I can't chew ice shit.
Okay, so now that we got that locked in, man, we're wrapping it up in a sense, bringing it towards the back end. Unless y'all got some other stuff y'all want to get off y'all chest, man. We got a little bit of time. You want to give any shout outs?
Y'all want to? I did want to go back to
something you want to spend the block on.
Well, you just say shout out to my mom, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my Dukes.
No. Lord Savior Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? But I did want to ask y'all, did y'all have any, you know, obviously we'll try to progress. Did y'all have anything like something simple that y'all wanted to try to achieve, something that for the next pod we can come back and say maybe we're making a toast or get progress on? I know you still want to do that 7-minute mile?
No. Not right now.
Over with.
Not right now. Big thing for me, man, is just I would say my number one thing would be by the next time, man, I want to have something invested.
That's good. What kind of stuff like would you think about investing in? Chuck, you too?
I would definitely have to educate myself a little bit more, but I mean the safer routes.
I mean,
for sure.
we talked about laundry.
Yeah.
Like, is there,
Yeah, like I mean, well, if we do in like an actual physical investment in the sense of like, you know, a vending machine, laundromat, car wash, things like that, I'm always down for the vending machine.
mm,
And you know what I mean? I think that's something that's very lucrative as well as, you know what I mean, low cost. But until we can get that up and rolling, you know, if anybody's selling a vending machine, definitely hit us. Definitely hit us, send us our way. But I would say crypto to start, probably because it's just the easiest to get into. But you know, the simple things of Amazon, you know, I don't know about Bitcoin yet, but Amazon, Netflix, things like that, Ethereum, maybe a couple of upstarters, you know, penny stocks that I can learn about. But definitely coming with at least like 3 that I'm invested in by next pod.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
I think for me, my next investment is probably gonna be. I mean, I've been listening to that little podcast you sent me over, Market Mondays.
Hey, shout out to the market, man. EYL, man. Those my guys, man.
Market Mondays, but
Troy Rashad, Ian, they're my guys, man.
them guys
Put me on a lot.
Listen to them. They really put you on investments.
On a
They
lot.
really just keep you up to date when it comes to like day-to-day social investments, what the corporate world's looking at. But investments I've been looking at, there's a little something I need to look into. Well, y'all know Trump got in the office, right?
Yeah.
Boys in the office. Definitely look into energy and data. Anything that has anything to do with energy and data when it comes like stock wise.
Got you.
Definitely that shit is gonna jump. Cause you gotta realize everything we do nowadays is energy, data, especially when it comes to batteries, they need some type of sources.
Facts.
Anything like that. The one I looked at was a VRT and a Vista.
VRT and Visa. So what are you wanting to, I guess, have set by next pod? Like what's something that you want to be held accountable for?
Really, man, if I can, at least buy about 2-3 stocks, like 2-3 shares of them. Like I said, that's the next thing I'm gonna do. At least purchase about 2 to 4 shares, kind of get my foot in the door with them before that shit start jumping in the next 2-3 years. Like I said, I'm doing pretty good right now when it comes to investment wise, my Vanguard account. So that's actually a blessing. Like I said, it's kind of more to expand the bag now. Start putting money in some other things as well too.
Okay, bet. I like that. I like that hand.
Well, this podcast for one, I think would be a nice investment to continue to you know, I guess invest with. But then I mean, y'all talking about stocks. I know y'all right in my lane with that. You know, so
you the guru.
Talking about not a guru, still learning, still trying to soak up what I can, but definitely you know, with this new administration, there's some stuff going on. You mentioned crypto, Bitcoin obviously is you know, you can get micro or fractional shares of it. I think it's what they call it. Chuck, you obviously heard about the energy, and that's mainly to do with AI and all those data centers and where they're gonna need to get that or source that energy from. But you know, I think for us, you know, they do these things where people come together, and I forgot the term for it, but they come together and invest, and pretty much it kind of goes more into like the option side to where, you know, you say a contract or something is a certain price, say it's, you know, $7,000, you know, or whatever. Collective, it may be difficult for one person to reach up and grab that, you know, but to grab it collectively, you know, and then get a return on that, you know, you may not have the max return because you're splitting it, but it's still a return nonetheless. But you know, to keep it simple, if we do want to start that investing stuff, it would be good to, you know, have us pull our money, you know. Again, I can't remember the term for it when you kind of invest collectively, but it really is about keeping it simple. You know, the ones that we know, you know, Apple, Google, Microsoft especially, even though Microsoft, I don't think had a rougher week. I mean, obviously we know about Tesla, we know about, you know, there's a couple semiconductor stocks, Nvidia, you know, it's a couple of them that we could really, especially 2 to 4 shares, you know, that we can get that.
Let's do it.
And then it's just about doing it consistently. Most of the time we look for a quick win, but the stock market is not something that's a quick win.
That's a bet.
That's about 5 to 10. That's like a 5 to 10 year plan. The stock market, even 20-year plan. That's like
that's like a lifetime plan.
That's like a real whole retirement fund plan. Really,
it's a lifetime.
Lifetime.
Even when you're in retirement, man. You see, sometimes these people are able to. What I found, like I went to a couple conferences. What I found is that like some of the people at the highest level is really just they kind of play with money. You know, it's not even like it's almost like fugazi. It's not really even there. It's just they get in here, get in there. It goes, and you invested in a smart way, and you know, a lot of things, can happen.
And let's do that for sure. Just maybe a group investment. Then we update on that every pod. You know what I mean? Y'all can see us make money, see how we could grow. Maybe we get y'all to invest in some stocks. You know what I mean? Similar to us, and let's get this money on together, man.
Investment club, I guess. Dang, I thought it was something totally different.
Another thing too, look at JP Morgan as well. JP Morgan stock.
That boy been watching that pod, boy. That boy.
Hey, I don't lie, bro.
Mondays.
Hey, bro. I'm trying to tell you for a minute, man.
Bro, I've been on it. You definitely put me on for sure though.
Chuck sent the clip, man. You know how it is in the chat. You be like, man, hey, y'all listening to Chuck. A year and a half later, gonna send a clip. I'm like,
bro,
hey, y'all should check this out.
No. I knew who they was. I saw them on the Breakfast Club. I always watch the Breakfast Club every morning. I try to watch the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
When I saw them, I'm like, oh shit, them the dudes that you be trying to put me on.
Yeah.
So I heard what they was talking about because I'm like, it's my lane a little bit, but it's really not my lane. Sometimes I like to, if I hear something like, hey, invest in this, I bet I put my money into it.
Yeah.
I do a little research, but I don't do that much research. When I listen to them, I'm like, oh shit.
No, they got a whole.
I said, damn, like these niggas really saying some shit right now. So
they got like their whole it's called EYLU, university joint, bro. I'm on it. They break stuff down, and it's not just the stock market, but like they really, I don't know. I've been following since they started, man.
Are you subscribed to the Patreon?
Nah.
Look into that. You just get extra stuff, extra information.
Got you.
Therapists,
I didn't realize
financial advisors, life coaches, that they work with.
Yeah.
Same thing for if y'all follow Eric Thomas. Him and his group, they have a Patreon. I think their Patreon is like $7, but it comes with like family therapists, financial advisors, perks with benefits for sure that they use in house.
I've been listening to Eric Thomas since I was.
Definitely got me through.
Some of them joints is class.
Eric Thomas is the reason why I got a football scholarship, just because I just listen to him every morning, bro.
Eric Thomas is part of the reason I literally got a monster I got now, bro. Listen to that dude, bro. I don't know. He's like you know how my pops was back in the day, Mr. Johnson. Kind of like when you spoke, you listen.
Yeah. Shout out to the OG.
Nah, for real. Shout out to the OG.
That was like, until you want to be successful as bad as you want to breathe.
Yeah,
that's my guy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, that boy. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I was ready to run through a wall.
Bro, I'm telling you.
He used to tell my granny, I want it as bad as I want the Braves. She like, boy, shut up. Lay down.
Hey, you ever see that little kid? It was on social, man. I wish we could like play the clip. I don't have it, but where this little dude had a cape on at the top of the stairs. He was like, Dad, look. And jumped down a flight of stairs. And Dad was like, he's watching the kid like, okay, let me see what you got going. Bro jumped down a flight of stairs. He was like, hey, get your ass up. Don't ever do that shit again. You are not Superman.
You will die.
That's how Eric Thomas like, how you feeling. I can jump down a flight of stairs.
Jump through everything, man. But man, to wrap it up, bring it to a close, man. This is the first one is in the books. Which I want to make a toast to. Because that's something that we're gonna end on. Chuck, if you want to elaborate more about that, or Chuck, my bad.
First episode, man.
But I'll be real, bro. I really want to make a toast to, man. It's kind of like shit. The purpose, really, our purpose behind this shit. It's kind of like we're doing shit for actual reason. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bigger plan for us in the future for us. Like we all see that financial being freedom and leaving a legacy for our people behind us to kind of come in and. We're doing the hard work right now to pave the way for them to make it a little bit easier for them. You see, you know what I'm saying? These white folks, they do the same thing, kind of Walmart, Coca-Cola. It's a big ass brand. They just pass that shit on to their generation. You know what I'm saying? So you want to keep the money constantly flowing like that. That's something I want to do for my kids and my future grandkids and my generation, even though I'm far gone. That's something they could kind of pick up and like, you know what? This person right here paved the way for us to make life a little bit more, not easier.
Gotcha.
But we got some type of lane we can follow behind, like a blueprint.
Okay.
So like I said, the hard work I'm doing right now, like I told y'all before, so I'm trying to make my mom's retired, bro, for real.
Heard that. It's definitely a great goal.
Excuse me. Damn. Heartburn. But my bad, yeah. Excuse my burp.
Country.
I love country, bro.
All right. Well, I mean, we probably got to cut that part out, but
continue that
restart.
Yeah,
just restart.
Continue that though. like I said, made my mom retire, bro. Definitely give my brother the mental help he actually need. As well. So
Shout out to the Fed.
yeah, so yeah, man. But definitely do that, bro. 'Cause I know, you know what I'm saying, he need more assistance than we offer right now. So like I said, definitely do that. And like I said, just really just make sure that my guys, you know what I'm saying, you, my brothers on the, you know, taking this little podcast right now, bro. Make sure we just kind of hold ourselves accountable. You know what I'm saying? Hold ourselves to these type of standards and knowing that we capable of doing this shit day in, day out. Check-ins, mental check-ins, all that shit, bro. Like I said, it was at the end of the day, y'all my boys at the end of the day.
Mhm.
So if anything happen to one of y'all, shit, just know that like your family taken care of. You know what I'm saying? You got everything going. Your family taking care of you, everything going, stuff like that. Same thing likewise for me. If something happened to me, y'all know to come in, like, you know, like we could financially be helpful with some type of way of farm. So that's really just the main thing for me when it comes to this podcast, bro. It's more than just us talking. It's like more of us just being more persistent, consistent. Like I said, holding ourselves to that standards where the love we giving out, it'd be the love we also receive back as well too. So,
Yeah.
That's a bet. Hanson, what you want to make a toast to?
Man, just the first episode, man. That's Chuck did a lot of leg work for this, man. But
Shout out to that man LC, man.
yeah,
Shout out to him, man. Ace Boone Coon, the head honcho. You see, I couldn't even get the bullshit out. The head honcho of this whole thing, the man, the myth, the legend, the mastermind, man. Shout out to you, man. I definitely want to make a toast to you, brother.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's good work.
Appreciate y'all. It was some time.
Yeah,
It was some time.
A lot of leg work.
I'm glad y'all boys, you know what I'm saying, gave me y'all trust, and I made sure I don't want to disappoint y'all. I appreciate it.
Likewise, man. Likewise. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for making this happen. For us finding the time. We up here. We up getting up at the crack of dawn because we try to make it work, man.
You got to put the work in.
Yeah.
Sacrifices for what we want.
Yeah.
But man, that's it. First round, first episode.
Wait, you want to make a toast too? Did you say what you?
My biggest thing was to y'all, man. Shout out to my boy LC, man. Shout out, and then also, man, I want to make a toast to our future subscribers, our future fans, our future listeners, man. You're gonna be able to find us on every situation that you can find us on: Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok. At some point, we're gonna have a Discord and all that. Yeah. So, man, just to the future listeners, future family. You know what I mean?
You watching right now? You might not even know you already a real one, man. You gonna be
not for real. Hey,
y'all watching this one, dog.
They're the ones that's watching from the jump.
From the jump,
dog. Not for real. Y'all can be. I'm like, I've seen these boys grow from here to here. You know what I'm saying? It's like this match. Like, this is our first little episode.
Yeah.
Just imagine when this shit get rolling. Like, bro, like you're gonna be like, I see red carpet shit for us. Red carpets.
You
know,
BET Awards.
That's
BET Awards.
Ain't the same no more, man.
Catch
me on a BET cipher, man.
No,
I can't.
Go ahead, wrap us out, dog.
Hey, we're just going to go home. That's who.
Go ahead, wrap us out.
But nah, man. Even though Chuck ate his whole drink.
Yeah, folks.
Man, let's make a toast. Wrap it up, break it out.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Hey, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and we out.
Yeah, shout out to Never Satisfied Studios, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the real ones, man.
Never Satisfied Studios. Thank y'all for giving us our time, opportunity, man. Y'all be blessed.